Well, she's a familiar face to most of you watching. Our evening anchor, Rachelle Murcia. She's one of the strongest and bravest people I know, and I've had the pleasure of working alongside her. But just a few years ago, her life changed dramatically when she was diagnosed with breast cancer at age 42. She sat down with me to share her long and hard journey of battling this disease.
It's easy to freak out when you hear cancer, and because you do, immediately when you hear that, you think, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Rachelle Murcia, who we welcome into our homes every weekday evening on Eyewitness News, has been with our team since 2015. But in 2020, her life took a scary turn.
I was making bread and some flour got on my chest and I just kind of went like this, and immediately I felt a lump.
A few weeks later, the results came in.
I was getting ready to do the 5 o'clock news and my phone rang and it was Dr. Patel from CBCC saying, "What are you doing? You need to drop everything and come see me immediately."
That phone call would change her life forever.
I'm going to end the newscast by myself tonight with some personal news. My writing teacher always taught me never to bury the lead and get right down to the point. So, I have breast cancer.
It was a blood-brain mess. You never can prepare yourself for something like that.
This was especially shocking because she was in relatively good health. She wasn't sick or eating unhealthy. In fact, she was running 6 miles a day and was in what she says was the best shape of her life.
I was 42 years old and I really made it a priority when I turned 40 to really take care of myself. And so when that happened, I was like, no.
This journey was filled with a few highs, like finding an incredible group of women who she walked through this journey with and having loving friends and family surrounding her. But it also came with some very low lows, like having to go through 8 rounds of chemo and 25 rounds of radiation. And she did this by herself, as it was in the pandemic and no one was allowed in her room. Then came her hair loss.
So when my hair started falling out, I remember just looking at the brush and just sobbing in the bathroom.
But somehow she was still able to keep a brave face and smile every day, still showing up to work and anchoring the news while going through treatment, rocking wigs and working out, which she says played a big role in her fight.
I would get out and I would walk 4 miles with my little bald head around the neighborhood just to keep up with staying physically fit and staying strong, because if you're physically strong, you're more capable of fighting this and getting through it.
I just got my latest scans back and I'm happy to report I beat the dang thing. I am cancer-free. I'm in remission. I am a survivor. I beat the dang thing.
And now, 4 years later, she's doing incredibly well.
They give patients 5 years for you to be in the clear, if you will, after remission. So I'm in year 4 now. So I have 1 more year until I can go, woohoo, you know, it's finally over, because it really has been a life-altering episode.
While sharing her story and remembering all the pain that she went through is very hard, she decided to share it because she wants to be a light for people going through the same thing and remind people that getting tested can be the difference between life and death.
Mammograms, self-exams, I mean, they are vital. If you feel even any little thing that you hadn't felt before, go get it checked out. Breast cancer isn't a death sentence anymore, but you have to stay on top of it.
And if any one of you watching this is currently going through your own battle, here's one more message from Rachelle.
Getting so many cards, and one of them said, it said, "Pretty girl, you can do hard things." And that kind of stuck with me. So, in fact, I'll say that from time to time, just myself, and every day. And so, everyone can do hard things. Everyone can do things that they can't maybe think that they can. You can't. So just do it, because there are brighter days ahead.
Hi, I'm Rachelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.